And guys, for the Thunder, listen, they're not a big market team. They've had to make sacrifices with money to stay competitive. They do a terrific job with the limitations that small market presents.
4 on the shot clock. Brewer pushes to Beverly. But they recover it. Brewer, good. And the Rockets lead by 7.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half.
And, you know, as we've seen, success in the NBA can come in a lot of different packages. I mean, it can't happen without the big free agent signing or spending. It helps to draft a guy like Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook for that matter.
Houston leading by 7. He dishes it to Howard. And it's Dion Waiters with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time, Greg.
Now here's Howard. Inside, Gaudelak, and that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
For the Houston Rockets, they won their last contest in that game against the Heat. Now here's Waiters. He's tightly guarded. Cantor kicks to Ibaka. They get it back. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Enes Kanter.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Howard, the pass to Beverly. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Beverly's got his 2nd basket of the game. Outside Westbrook. Kanter with a screen on Beverly. Offensive rebound. Tries yet again. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
No slowing him down. Just some incredible numbers for Enes Kanter. He's got 10 points and a pretty good rebounding performance from him also.
And Clark, he's been terrific in terms of his positioning and boxing out very well also. Just battling hard on every possession. Yeah, and a big year for Enes Kanter last season. I mean, traded from the Jazz to the Thunder and finally saw the minutes that he was hoping for.
Thunder trailing by 9. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. Stolen by Beverly, and it's the Rockets on the break. Here's Howard. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Forget about finesse and agility. This big fella's all about power and force.
Westbrook against Beverly. Now Westbrook feeds to Kanter. Ibaka wide open. He fires. Drills the baseline jumper. Ibaka's got 5 points so far. Rockets leading by 9. Moniunas dishes to Gaudelak. And it's Houston with another.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Screen by Ibaka. Durant wide open. He fires. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
It's stolen by Ibaka. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. Powered down with both hands.
Terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and then excellent transition offense.
And really, it all stems from the aggressive defense. That's exactly what the doctor ordered.
Inside, here's Howard, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Gaudelak kicks to Howard. Now here's Brewer. He is guarded by Waiters. Scooped up. Dwight Howard again. And now an 11-point Rocket lead.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
Good.
Assisted, Dion Waiter.
27 seconds left in the third quarter. And Beverly kicks to Howard. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
Westbrook against Beverly. And here's Westbrook. Ibaka with a screen on Beverly. Here's Westbrook. And no good trying to get that one. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Rockets on top, up by 11. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Rockets leading by 11. Modiunas and Howard, the post pair. Patrick Beverly out there with Andrew Goudlock. And it's Brewer in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
Rockets call timeout.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Well, looking back on last season, you could see the Rockets were tough at home. They just were relentless at going at teams.
Yeah, how about a 30-11 record last year? And a lot of close ones for them, but that home crowd at times could just really will them to victory.
As it did help in the series against the Clippers last year in the playoffs.
And, you know, for Houston's wins at home, a lot of it had to do with their three-point shooting. I mean, they shot an average of 35% from behind the arc at home, but kept their opponents to under 30% on the year in Houston.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Rockets coach had some advice for the team over that last break. He laid one thing out there for them, saying, now is the time to eliminate any chance of a mistake. We've got a good lead. Don't take any unnecessary risks or commit a silly foul. Smart basketball from here on out.
Thanks, Doris.
You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
And guys, this is what makes Houston so good and why they've been so good for so long. In the last 31 seasons, they've only had 2 losing seasons. Only team in the league to do that.
And it's Durant missing.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Now here's Beverly. D right on him. Here's Harden. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And Capella sends it back.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And Durant sends it back. Payne passes to Durant. Now here's Payne, covered by Beasley. It's stolen by Ariza. Here's Harden, and Durant sends it back. Kicks it to Payne. All sorts of time. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Ariza goes in. Beasley with a clean look. Sinks the three-pointer.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Beasley. Timeout called for the Thunder.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And the Rockets were a tough team last year, but at times it really felt like a one-man show. Harden carried them so much for so long. You just have to wonder if it wore him out.
Houston making a switch here. Howard's checked in. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Ibaka's checked in. Payne dishes to Ibaka. And Roberson kicks to Durant. Screen by Ibaka. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Durant.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Pass to Beverly. Ariza kicks to Beverly. On its way from Beasley for 2, and that one's on target from the wing. Beasley's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's got so much junk in his trunk, he'll find a way to hurt you.
The pass to Ibaka. Here's Roberson, guarded by Harden. That doesn't go either for Durant.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that. They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
This one for 3. Here's Adams. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Rockets.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
Waiters, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Westbrook comes in for Payne. Enes Kanter's checked in for Oklahoma City. Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Beverly against Waiters. Beasley outside. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Durant for 3, and he gets it to go. Durant's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming Woo! That's how he makes his presence felt.
And we see him do it time and again. He is a special, special talent.
Sure
Hey,
is.
guys, as important as it is to go out and compete, let's not forget the entertainment element of this game. What an unreal finisher.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Beverly wide open, and it's Houston with another.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Rockets.
Agreed, Steve. And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. Clark, I think that was a big part of their success.
I love the way they scored fast break points tonight here. It was a key factor in coming out on top.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season, Greg. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
For the Houston Rockets, they come in off a good outing against the Heat at the American Airlines Arena. Kept alive, got a piece of it, and they'll keep possession. Here's Waiters. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
Excellent D there from Beasley.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Stolen by Kanter. And Westbrook, here we go. The 10-footer. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Harden outside. Can't connect. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well, you know, it makes a big difference. I mean, you never felt like they had any doubt that they'd come out on top.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline.